I'm here to give a presentation to all the black businesses that I know of when I came up, and then when I was in the service, what happened after I got out of the service, of the business in Stanton that I could not go to and buy clothes.
More than 125 people crowded into the Augusta County Historical Society RR Center in Stanton. They were transported back in time into the 1940s, 50s, and 60s of downtown Stanton. James Becks was the tour guide. He escorted the audience through his eyes as a young black man in segregated Stanton.
We had to go in the back to the old King Daughters Hospital, and that was upstairs. I only had 4 or 5 beds, and that was about it. So that wasn't right at the time.
Becks joined the United States Army Air Corps.
Then I went into the military in 1945, and when I came out, the same thing was going on again.
According to Becks, not much changed while he was serving his country. While in the military, he was assigned to a ship to travel to France.
One side of the ship was for blacks, the other side was for white. This bothered me a lot. Since I was in the service, I had to go through it. We got into France, Le Havre, France. There had 2 bases there, one Chesterfield and one Lucky Strike. The Lucky Strike was for black, and Chesterfield was for white. Again, that bothered me. As we were going to Germany, the white soldiers, they had these C-47 airplanes. They would fly them to Germany, and some was trucked by the GMCs. Black soldiers was in boxcars, just like cattle doing there. That bothered me again. All we had was sea ration.
He returned home hoping he would see a change, but was only disappointed with the way of life in Stanton.
I came out in 1948, and I tried to go to stores and get some clothes, but one store wouldn't sell me clothes.
What was that?
That was Barton Weinberg. And then I went to Gay's clothing store, and they gave me everything that I needed. And finally, the men's store with Mr. Kivington, he let me get all the clothes that I wanted.
He says, but there was more that he had to endure as a young black man living and working in Stanton.
I felt it wasn't right. All the work that we did around Stanton, we weren't able to go to those businesses really to buy clothes when we wanted to. As far as school is concerned, we didn't get the literature and things that we were supposed to have gotten. They ordered new ones, but they gave them to the white school, and they gave us the ones at white school to the ones that we had at elementary school. So, we didn't think that was right.
Becks explained there were numerous black businesses which flourished in the segregated city.
Black business, well, you had the Cook Snack Shop, Johnson Restaurant, and the Bungarnish Restaurant, and the pool room. And it had a doctor's office, dentist's office, just about all over Stanton.
He talked about the variety of businesses for blacks.
Well, they had a lot of barbershops, doctors and lawyers, a lot of restaurants all over Stanton. But the white ones we couldn't go to, so this is why they had all the black business in Stanton, Virginia. On the left, that's where she had a beauty shop. After that, Dr. Pennell had a drugstore in there. Oh, the other thing, right in front, there used to be a sign there. They had a black taxi service. Mr. Epps, Mr. Wiley used to run that taxi service.
Charisse Tucker says she thoroughly enjoyed Beck's presentation.
As a relative newcomer to Stanton, it was really empowering and inspirational to hear the stories, the lived experiences of the African American community in the area. So I think it's wonderful that we were able to have the opportunity to hear that.
Harel Fern is a native of Augusta County, but has been away from the area for nearly 40 years.
I was very pleased to have this opportunity to hear this part because much of what he was saying I can faintly remember from when I was a kid, but since he's that much older than I, he has a different perspective, and he did, of course, see it from a different racial angle than was clear to me at that time.
One man apologized publicly to Becks for racism in Stanton.
I just wanted to thank you for sharing your time, your memories, and hope that your remaining days can be a lot better than the history you shared that I'm not really proud of. Thank you.
Becks received a standing ovation for his Black Business Back in the Day presentation. In Stanton, Elaine Rackley for Breaking Through News.